Hey everybody, it's Uncle Scott. Welcome back to the Qwerky Reax channel, and we've got new music today for me, probably not new to a lot of you. I'm doing another Chappell Roan song. I saw that she was on SNL, and I didn't see the performance there, but it reminded me that I wanted to check out more of her music because the first song I listened to was dope, and then which I think was Pink Pony Club, and then obviously, I mean, the whole world's heard Hot to Go. So, but I wanted to hear people saying like, no, you really got to like go down the rabbit hole with her a little bit because she's just, it's not just one or two hits. Like she's really got some raw talent. So eager to check that stuff out. Uh, Also, a couple of you have been hitting me up on Buy Me a Coffee. That's the link right there, or the QR code if you want to scan it. Thank you guys for all the support. Really appreciate it. Someone just the other day made another song suggestion. I've already mapped out a couple things happening this week, but I will do that this week because you suggested it and gave me a little support. I so appreciate that. Obviously, never required, but always appreciated. But let's get into this. So the song I'm going to do today is "Good Luck, Babe." I know it's an official lyric video. I always prefer to do ones that have music videos because I love diving deep into the kind of production stuff as well as the music. But a lot of people were saying that this is another really good song of hers. And when I was looking it up, I saw that other, well-known artists, like I saw one of the links below this was Sabrina Carpenter, who I don't think I've ever heard a song except her meme stuff. Sabrina Carpenter did a cover of this. So I think she's a favorite of, regular artists. I don't know what that means. You know what I mean. I think she's a favorite of not just us low peasants, but also the music royalty as well. Kind of how I feel like Ren is, right? Anyway, all right, let's just jump into it. Enough of me rambling. Just press play, Scott. Okay. Just press play. Here we go. Chappell Roan. Good Luck, Babe. Official lyric video. Do it. Already vibing.
It's fine, it's cool.
Okay.
You can say that we ain't nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool with their arms out like an angel through the car sunroof.
What is happening? This is like straight out of my childhood. She so gives. Listen, the artist I'm about to say has a very distinct voice. So I'm not saying it's her in terms of how she sounds. I'm saying it's the vibe of the song. I'm only 30 seconds in, and she's giving Cyndi Lauper vibes like hard, which I love. Which maybe that's why she's so appealing now to so many people, is she's got this kind of, I think I hinted at this in the Pink Pony Club reaction too. She's kind of got this kind of 80s feel to her. Like late 80s, maybe really early 90s, which I totally vibe with. Like totally. That is, I mean, that's the music I grew up on. Wow. This is already fire. I'm 30 seconds in.
I don't wanna call it off, but you don't wanna call it love. You only wanna be the one that I call baby. 'Cause I'm the poison bars. Shoot another shot to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, not a stupid reason. Go where you well, go where you yeah, to stop the world, just to stop the feeling. Go where you well, go yeah, to stop the world, just to stop the feeling.
This is fire.
It's a sexually explicit kind of love affair, and I cry. It's not fair. I just need a little love, and I just need a little hair.
Okay, hear me out. Madonna True Blue album. I said what I said. I just not I don't even know how to explain this, but that's what I'm hearing. Like she, and it's not, she doesn't sound the same. I'm not saying she sounds the same. I'm saying she's got that vibe. Like she's got this whole kind of like vintage vibe to her that is so, and I don't, I'm not saying this in a way like I've seen, obviously I saw the last video of her. She's a beautiful woman, but it's sexy. It's that sexy vintage vibe of like the 80s. And I guess maybe it's predominantly sexy to me because like I said, I grew up in that. So, you know, when I saw the Madonna True Blue album, I was like, oh my God, she's a smoke show. Like, but maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I don't even mean it in like a naughty way. I'm saying it's just sexy. That sound is sexy. And the whole thing that's going on with this, like I know it's a song about, you know, I'm guessing saying, you know, good luck, babe, to someone that it didn't work out with. And she's talking about how hard it is to have a relationship with this person. I'm following the lyrics, but the vibe is what's getting me. This, and it's the vibe, the sound vibe is what's getting me. She's really good, man. I see what you guys were talking about. It's not that I doubted. It's just I didn't know. I don't listen to the radio. I listen to Spotify, which is mostly a lot of Ren and some chinchilla mixed in there. And then I've got some like old stuff that I go to, like Queen and stuff like that, that I just have to listen to sometimes to get you in the mood. But you know, the mood of life, not get you in the mood. You know what I mean? But man, she's phenomenal. She is phenomenal. I don't know how else to say it. I got to listen to more of her stuff, man. Well, let's continue with this first. I'm just like, I'm so stoked. This is such a cool vibe, man.
I'm gonna call it art, even if you call it love. I just don't love someone who calls me baby. Concussion, big boys in Mars. Shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are. Making no excuse, no stupid reason.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm stopping again so quickly, but this is the official music video, right? Yeah, this is the official lyric video. And she's Chappell Roan, so she's got to be making some sort of money. And I love that she didn't pay for the stock images. Like, do you see the Shutterstock watermark on the pictures? I just laughed because I saw it in the picture before this, and I'm like, oh, maybe that was a one-off. And then it's on this one too. So like, that's hilarious. Like, we have to laugh at that, right? That's also giving this like 80s pirated video kind of vibe. I love it, man. Like, it's just so on brand. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. This is a song about a woman who's in love with another woman. And like, I'm so dumb. Sorry. I'm sorry. It took me that long to figure it out. In my defense, I was totally vibing with the song. Like, I was so into the music that I was just kind of catching the lyrics because I was so into the sound. And yeah, I've got no excuse. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's okay. This is definitely a song about a woman who is trying to force herself to be hetero when she has maybe she's bisexual, whatever, but I mean, that seems very clearly to be the message now. That whole thing about how you wake up and you realize that all you are is his wife, and you can go to a bar and kiss 100 boys or hundreds of boys. I don't remember the lyric, but and you know, but you're just trying to give yourself a stupid excuse or another reason to not be in love with me, meaning Chapel, who I believe identifies as a woman. So yeah, I think that's why she's saying good luck, babe. Like, good luck trying to find what we have with a man, because it's not going to happen, because we have it right here. And if you want to find it right here, it doesn't have to be with me, but it's probably not going to be with a man. Such a good song. I'm sorry I was so slow on the uptake. Wow, this song is so good, man. It's so good. I love good music. I love good messages. I love good everything. This is probably the dumbest commentary I've ever had. Go ahead. Come at me in the comments. It's fine. I deserve it. How did I not figure this out? Oh, well. Let's get back to good music. Wow. And she's like stopping the world. Like, that's why it had the slowdown and the distortion. Oh, the distortion. I can't even speak. I might be the dumbest man who ever lived. Wow. Like, you have to stop the world. You're gonna have to stop the world to stop the feeling. Meaning, like, you're doing all these other things to get you to stop feeling this way about someone that's the same gender. And the only way that's going to happen is if you stop the world, which isn't physically possible. So embrace it. Don't hate it. Like, man. So now she's like this, like, amazing singer with, like, she's like the queen of vintage vibe, right? Like, she's just giving that off the whole time. Her Pink Pony Club gives that off. This song gives that off. I hear remnants of Madonna. I hear remnants of Cyndi Lauper hard in that. There's even some little, like, like, I heard some, like, Bengals and the Bangles that did Walk Like an Egyptian in the harmonies. Like, there's so much really cool sound in there. And then she's this, like, in her message and her lyrics, she's being just like she was in Pink Pony Club. She's being very, like, sex positive sounds like the wrong term, but that's really what it is. It's like, it's like love positive is really what it is. It's like, be who you are, love yourself. Yo, I fuck with this, man. This is some good stuff. I can't believe it took me this long. I can't believe it took me that long to figure out what she was talking about in this music video. That's number one. Like, I've never felt older in my life than I do right now. And number two, that I like all of this. This is the kind of music I jam to, man. Like, this is my thing. I'm just, wow. I'm going to go listen to that again. Thank you guys for making the suggestions. I appreciate you, and try not to be too mean to me in the comments today when you agree with me how dumb I am that I didn't figure that out so soon, or sooner, I mean. But hey, if you made it this far, I appreciate you. Hope your week's getting off to a good start. And hey, I'm sure Chappell would agree. Don't wait for life to be easy to be happy.